Good afternoon, folks. This is Fred Campos, owner of DFW Website Designers, and this is episode number 62 on this December 28th, the last full week before the year is out of 2020. And this is your 3 business tips in under 3 minutes at 3 o'clock. This week we're talking about goals. Hopefully you business owners are going to be thinking about setting new goals. I plan to take January 1st and 2nd off to write out my goals, both in personal and in business. This is a crucial year for me for growth, and I want to talk about things that we need to be thinking about, and that's what we're going to be doing this week. Today, I'm talking specifically about something I know a lot about, and that is your website. As a business website owner of a company that produces websites for more than 300 clients, I get asked all the time, Fred, what can I do relatively easily to drive more traffic that doesn't cost anything? Well, there are 3 things you can do, as you might imagine, and that's my 3 at 3. The first thing you can do is you can continue to add content to your website. But this just isn't any old content. It needs to be very useful, indexable content that Google likes, content that your prospective service and product clients would want. So writing more content about that is the first thing you can do. Number 2, if you are a business that is localized to the community you live in, like my business usually is, web design, in the DFW area, you can create something called city pages. These are pages of content you add to your website that deal with the services you offer in the city that you're in. And you want to mention the city both in the permalink, in the title, and somewhere in the content. For example, DFW Website Designers has lots of city pages like Bedford Web Design, Coppell Web Designers, things like that. Adding more city pages can help you get found if your business is the type that deals with being found locally. So someone in Coppell could type in web design, they're probably going to find me because I have city pages that are done that way. By the way, we tried this technique with a lot of different varieties, from roofers to just about anything you can think of, and this works really good for the service industry type of clientele, which you might be. The third thing that you can do is that you can consider blogging. But you don't blog just to blog, and you don't talk about just old anything. You need to talk about elements that are relevant to your industry. And again, you're going to focus on those keywords of things that people would be searching for. Such as maybe I would write a blog post on how to have good SEO on your website, how to get more content onto your website. What content does Google like? Those would all be topics that I would discuss on a blog that'd be relevant and useful. So those are my 3 tips for you today on how to get more traffic to your website, especially in 2021. Quick review, more content, city pages, and blogging. As always, I wish you the very best as you do your goals this year. Be awesome. Now go back to sleep.